Make the most of your footage with some top hardware. Here are 6 ace video editing laptops to suit different needs and budgets. Number 1. HP ZBook Studio G4. If you like editing videos with a lot of power under the hood for your laptop, then there's no doubt this laptop is the perfect choice for you. It comes with an Intel Xenon E3-1505M V6 processor, NVIDIA Quadra M 2200 HD graphics P630, 16 gig RAM, 512 gig SSD, and a 15-inch display. It looks absolutely stunning with its sleek design, stylized HP logo, and aluminum body. It weighs about 5.73 pounds, making it relatively easy to carry around. The weight is by no means negligible, but it's great for the sheer amount of power this machine can give out. One great aspect about this laptop's design is the number of ports it has. The left side has an Ethernet jack, 2 USB 3 ports, and an SD card reader, while the right side comes with 2 Thunderbolt 3 connectors, a USB 3 port, an HDMI port, and a headphone jack. So if you like hooking up external devices when editing videos, this laptop will surely please you. The display offers brilliant, vivid colors and sharp visuals perfect for video editing. When you watch a 4K movie on this laptop, you'll spot colors that you never noticed before. All this is because of HP's award-winning Dream Color technology that allows the display to produce nearly 175% of the RGB spectrum, which is pretty insane. The performance is where this laptop truly shines. If you go for the upgraded version with 32 gig RAM, this laptop will glide through intense editing work like a hot blade on butter. When it comes to sheer power, it absolutely crushes most of the popular notebooks at the same price point. However, with all this power, you will lose out on battery life. The average battery life of notebooks in this range is usually 7 hours, but this laptop goes for only 4 hours and a few minutes. It's a small price to pay, however, for the immense power it packs. Number 2. 15-inch MacBook Pro, 2018. If you prefer editing on an Apple machine, the 15-inch MacBook Pro with Touch Bar is hard to top. It comes with a faster Intel Core i7 processor and up to 32 gig of memory, which will make a big difference when rendering and exporting video. It also comes with a more powerful Radeon Pro 460 GPU and a brighter and more colorful display. The True Tone Retina display looks brilliant, and the Touch Bar can be a very useful tool when working with video editing software. While the pricing quickly skyrockets for models with the largest storage capacities, the fast Thunderbolt 3 ports let you keep your massive high-resolution video files on external storage arrays for editing. The Touch Bar can even adapt depending on what app you're using, so you can simply apply filters or scrub through a clip without ever leaving a full-screen mode. Weighing just 4 pounds and 14.9 millimeters thick, the 2018 MacBook is even thinner and lighter than the 2017 model. Number 3. Dell XPS 15. It's one of the best Windows laptops for editing. The Windows 10-based Dell XPS 15 is a wonderful-to-use piece of kit in every department. The beautiful combination of 4K 3840 by 2160 resolution, Infinity Edge display, the bezel is barely there. The top-of-the-range graphics card will make your footage sing as you chop and cut. The NVIDIA GeoForce GTX 1050 card is powered by 4 gig of video RAM, which doubles that of the MacBook. The graphics capabilities of this beast of a PC top anything else in this price range. There's a Kaby Lake processor and 8 gig of RAM as standard under the hood, but you can pay extra to ramp up the RAM to a roaring 16 gig. It's also worth noting that there is an update to the Dell XPS 15 in the pipeline. The newer versions should have an OLED panel and may have the webcam in a more sensible place. This may also mean the price will drop on older models. This baby's 4K screen will take your eyes on a journey of color, covering 164% of the sRGB color gamut and blasting 447 nits of brightness. Those sharp visuals are matched by an even sharper performance, with the XPS 15's 8th Gen Core i7 CPU and NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti Max-Q. The carbon fiber beauty is even lighter than the previous model, weighing only 4.2 pounds, making this a lean, portable killing machine. Number 4. Huawei MateBook X Pro. The likes of Dell, Apple, and Microsoft have dominated the top of most best laptop charts for a while now, and Huawei has been busy designing a PC to break up the monopoly. With the staggeringly good Huawei MateBook X Pro, it has well and truly achieved that goal. There's little doubt that you'll be wowed by the gorgeous design of the X Pro, but it's the hidden inside parts that impress the most. You know that you're going to get a unit powerful enough to process heavyweight video files with ease as you see the 8th generation Intel chip, 512 gig SSD, and up to 16 gig RAM on the spec sheet. But what you won't see here is any indication of just how long the battery will last you. Handy if you plan to work on your videos on the go. And your creations will look the very best on the dazzling 13.9-inch display, boasting 3000 by 2080 resolution. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Book 2. You don't need to be in the film industry to know that the sequel is rarely as good as the original. But quite unlike your favorite movies, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 is a definite improvement on the first generation. In fact, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 is a mere whisker away from toppling the XPS 15 for best Windows laptop for video editing. When it comes to 2-in-1 laptop-tablet hybrids, there is none finer. Give the 15-inch screen a tug and it satisfyingly detaches from the keyboard, enabling you to use it as a huge tablet. Handy if you have a work in progress that you want to pass around a table. It comes with the Surface Pen stylus, which means you can get more control using the touchscreen for seamless video edits. Both a powerful laptop and a portable laptop, the Surface 2 is the most versatile notebook you can use to edit video. It comes with a powerful 8th Gen Core i7 CPU and discrete NVIDIA GTX 1060 GPU, as well as an incredibly vibrant 3240 by 2160 display. The battery lasts over 12 hours, so you can edit all day long without fear of losing a charge. If the 15-inch version is too big or too expensive for you, there's also a 13.5-inch option. But that steps down to either integrated or GTX 1050 graphics. Number 6. MacBook Air. When people hear about Apple products, there is a common belief that the particular product in question is expensive. While it is true in many cases, the MacBook Air is the exception and is one of the most affordable laptops in the market today for editing purposes. The MacBook Air comes with an Intel Core i5, Intel Graphics 6000, 8 gig RAM, 128 gig or 256 gig SSD storage, and a 13-inch display. While it is far more powerful than the previous Air models, it is, however, important to note that this product is more for amateur editors and those who usually have to work on relatively smaller files. The MacBook Air has enough power to help you with your editing works. However, it isn't made for exceptionally intense tasks. Moreover, the speakers are pretty mediocre compared to the products in the same price range. The trackpad offers a nice and fluid feel, making navigation a great experience. What makes this laptop unique is the number of ports, which is more than what you would usually see on MacBooks. The bundled software also allows you to get some assistance when it comes to editing videos. All in all, when you look at the amount of performance you get, the great display, and the bundled software and a great battery life of nearly 13 hours, the MacBook Air is a great laptop to have.